You're walking through a hardware store and notice two sales on tubing. 3 yards of tubing A cost $5.49. Tubing B sells for $1.88 for 2 feet. Either tubing is acceptable for your project. Which tubing is less expensive? So we want to do the unit price on both of these. For example, the first one, tubing A, we start with $5.49 over 3 yards. So what we do in this case is to convert this so that we have 1 yard in the denominator. Okay, and that's where we get the unit pricing from, the unit meaning one. And so the best way to do this is actually to grab our calculators and divide these two numbers. We have $5.49 over 3 yards. So $5.49 over 3 yards. That will give us a dollar. There we go, $1.83 per yard. And then we want to do the same idea for the second one, tubing B. So that's $1.88, and that's per 2 feet. And so we want that to be 1 foot because that's where the unit pricing comes in. 1 foot in the denominator. So $1.88 divided by 2, that gives us 94 cents. Right, per foot. Now, it seems right now that A is more expensive than B. However, one is measured in yards and the other is measured in feet. And we can't really compare if they're measured with two different systems of measurement. So we're going to take the first one right here, and we're going to convert that into price per foot. So we need our conversion factor. And if we recall, every 3 feet is yard. So we're going to use that conversion factor below. So let's start with our $1.83 per yard. It's 1 yard. And since we have our yard in the denominator of the first fraction, we want our yard in the numerator of the second fraction. And so 1 yard is 3 feet. Having our yard in the denominator here and the numerator here allows us to cancel those units. So we now multiply numerator times numerator, $1.83, and denominator times denominator, 3 feet. And now we will use our calculator to convert that to 1 foot by just simple division. Okay, so $1.83 divided by 3 feet. Let's move this over. $1.83 divided by 3 feet, and that is 61 cents. And so 61 cents as compared to 94 cents. And so actually, even though it appeared that A was more expensive, it is actually A that is cheaper because we end up paying 61 cents per foot rather than the 94 cents per foot.